Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of the East Hook Handmade podcast. I'm always like so sure of what episode it is until I'm sitting here. But it is episode 13. Welcome. This is a knit and crochet podcast. You can find me on Instagram at East Hook Handmade and on Ravelry at East Hook Handmade and online at easthookhandmade.com. Basically, if you need to find me, that's where you find me. My name is Tori. I'm from Long Island in New York. I've been crocheting for about 7 years and knitting for about 2. And this is my podcast where I just kind of talk about what I've been working on, some other things that I've been up to lately. I just started selling my stitch markers. You can find those on my website and on Etsy. That's actually another thing I've been working on. And I'll go into that, is like reopening my Etsy shop and kind of revamping it because I wasn't using it. I had like 2 patterns that I put on there, but they just weren't seen. I don't know, it wasn't working for me. So so just kind of like totally abandoned the Etsy for like a good year, I think. I went back on to like look at everything and I saw all the about me info was like, I'm a college student and a receptionist and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, because I don't know, I haven't been either of those things for like a year and a half. So I was like, oh goodness, like, wow. So anyway, I'm back on Etsy. I can put that down below too. But that's all like linked on my Instagram. It's all the same thing. It's all at East Hook Handmade. Just, find me there. But anyway, so I wanted to hop on today, and just kind of show everybody a couple of things really quick because I have my shop update happening on, this Sunday, October 13th. I haven't really picked a time yet. I'll have to do that and announce that. But yeah, so I have the shop update for my wall hangings, which I can show you. And then the week after, I'm going to Rhinebeck. I'm going upstate to New York Sheep and Wool. Really excited. So I'm going to be really busy. I have to finish my my Rhinebeck sweater. Get the shop update done. I wanted to have like 4 more pieces done before the update, but as you can see, it's not really going very well. And I thought I would take you through a little bit of that process too, because I realized I haven't said much about it. It's probably, I don't know why, I feel a little protective of the process. I just don't see a lot of people doing it, and you always worry that, like, because the internet is so big and wide that I mean, the bottom line is I wanted to sell these things. So, you always kind of have that worry, like, who's going to see this and who's going to, I don't know. Anyway, that's just me being honest. So I do feel a little protective of the process, but, I want to show you something new that I've been kind of working on with it, and that is incorporating some weaving into it. That's not a unique thing, right? So this is a piece that I've been working on. You can see I did some weaving on my super fancy cardboard loom. I just wanted to experiment with it, and I liked how it turned out. The shells are going to go down here, and I might put some shells up top just to kind of cover these little knots. But I don't know how I feel about the knots. Do we like the knots or do we not like the knots? Just like little shells are gonna go up along the top. But I gotta decide how I'm gonna like that. So we'll see. This piece will definitely be up when it's done. It'll be available in the update. And I think, and you can see, if you go to my Instagram, you can see some of the other pieces that are going to be available. I'm really excited to launch these and kind of, send them out to the world. I haven't sold them online yet at all. I only sold them locally. And I sold a few. I've sold a few pieces. But I'm hoping that, you know, online will kind of branch out a little bit, because it's a very niche thing, I feel like. The seashell wall hangings. So it's like, I know it's gonna do great once it like taps into its market, but like finding, you know, those people, it's I mean, you know, that's the biggest challenge of all, right? You know, I think it's the challenge that we're all kind of pushing through when we're trying to in our entrepreneurial endeavors. But yeah, I don't know, I never sold anything like physical. I was never really about like selling like knit and crochet things. So then I wrote a couple of patterns, but that wasn't really what, you know, put that fire in my gut either. And this does. So, you know, I'm hoping it'll catch some ground, but you know, I know that takes time. So we'll see. So anyway, I will see you Sunday, October 13th for the update of the seashell wall hangings. Hopefully there will be some more available. This one will not be available. This one is my like 3-foot wide piece. It's definitely not going to be available because I'm just like, I'm not shipping that. I think it would cost, I don't know how much it would cost to ship it. It would probably cost a lot. It wouldn't even be worth it. So this one's mine for now. Unless I could sell it locally. But anyway, so that's enough about that. So let me show you really quick what I've been working on. What should I show you first? I guess first I should probably talk about my storm shawl. Everybody's been so sweet and they've all been like really concerned about it, and they're like, what happened to your storm shawl? Because I had to completely frog it. I haven't started it again yet because I'm just, you know, I'm super swamped with my sweater and the other things that I'll get into. So it's in its little cake. It flopped, so we have to redo that, but that'll be post Rhinebeck. What I am wearing to Rhinebeck, hopefully, is another pattern by Joji. Hold on, it's all tangled. Let me untie this a little bit. It's my dark cloud sweater. Like I said, the pattern is by Joji Locatelli. You can find her on Ravelry and on Instagram. She writes so many patterns. She also sells project bags. I believe her and a group of women. But anyway, so here is my Rhinebeck sweater. Goodness. I always tie it. Like I don't know if you do this, but I tie my needles like that so they don't slip. And these like super cheap. I don't even want to talk about it. So I don't really mind tying them in a knot because whatever. But anyway, here is my sweater so far. I knit this is the back panel and this is the front panel. I did the neck hole, hello. And yeah, and you can see I'm using one of my little stitch markers. So you can see that. You know, I kind of use it just to mark the right side for this project. But yeah, but they have a lot of uses. I like them a lot, and they make a nice little rattle noise. But I really like the sweater so far. I love the color. And I've learned like some new techniques. I had to learn the wrap and turn, to kind of, which I then used in the storm shawl, but I learned it for this pattern. So I did that and just kind of like make the neck hole, and also just like casting on and then like joining, stuff like that. And yeah, so I won't give away too much about the construction of it, but this is it so far. So I gotta get knitting. Once I'm done with the body, Then it's just, there's like this ribbing section around like this part. And then the sleeves and the neck line. I'm thinking of making a turtleneck, which now that I'm thinking about it, I should really get started. I have, what, like a week and a half, I think. But yeah, so I gotta really work on this. But hopefully I'll have the body done soon. Because it's just garter stitch, so you just, you know, nothing too crazy. The yarn is Lion Brand's Pound of Love in the colorway Hunter Green, I think it's called. As you can, I'm center pulling. I was using it for something else, but then I frogged that, so I wrapped it around this way because, you know, I'm really professional, right? But then I started pulling it from the center for this sweater, so now it just kind of ended up like smush. But it's 100% acrylic yarn. You know, just like big box. I didn't have, I forget what yarn I originally bought for it, but it didn't, like, I couldn't get the gauge with it. I couldn't meet gauge, so I think the pattern calls for an Aran weight, and I had a bulky weight and I just could not get it to meet gauge, and I was like, the math was to figure out the size. I was just like, oh my god, I can't. So this is a worsted, but even this is like to me it's like a really light worsted, and it meets gauge. So, or I think it's actually even a little bit bigger than gauge. So I think I'm knitting the size extra small instead of the small, which is what I'd probably go with. So, but anyway, I just needed like a lot of yarn, so that is it. I hope it doesn't like pill too much and look raggedy, but we'll see. So that's my dark cloud. It's really squishy, and I'm really excited for Rhinebeck. My friends are coming, my two friends. It's my boyfriend's birthday weekend, so we're going up Thursday. We'll have a couple of days together, and then my friends are coming up Friday, and then I'm going to Rhinebeck on Saturday. So if you're going to be there, I'm going to be there on Saturday. Just Saturday, because then my friends are going home on Sunday because they have like work and class and stuff. And then we're going to be upstate still until like Tuesday. So it'll be good. I'm excited. I keep thinking, I'm like, I need to think about what projects I need to buy for. But I really don't know. I just, like, no idea. No clue. I don't know what I want to knit. Or crochet. No idea. I have like 2 patterns, but they need bulky weight yarn. And I know a lot of the yarn there is like hand dyed and stuff. And like, I really like hand dyed yarn in fingering weight. More so than like bulky or worsted. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll have to think. I also have so much yarn. It's like, I don't need more yarn. I need more yarn, like I need a hole in the head. But you know, I'm gonna go just kind of see. Maybe I won't go too crazy, but I don't know. I'll definitely see. I just know when I get there, I'm like, you know, everything's so pretty. So I'm gonna try to get things that kind of complement what I have already. I'm looking at my stash. So yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff that I know I'll use. So my other work in progress is, I have no finished object today, just so you know. Spoiler alert. And no acquisitions. No acquisitions, good to think. I have not had an acquisition in a long time because I know that I'm going to Rhinebeck, and so I have to behave. But I'm finally knitting up that yarn that I got when I was down in Tennessee at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. Yes. So, and it's for Alan's birthday, so, which is the 18th, so I better get moving on it, which I am. And it's a hat. So exciting, right? But look at that. Ugh, the color's so pretty. So the yarn is Manos del Uruguay. Where's the label? All right, I don't have the label. Wait, let me go see if it's over there. Nope, no label. So it's Manos del Uruguay Fino in the colorway Poison, and I caked it up and I'm holding it double. So I think that would make it like a sport weight. I don't know. But basically what I did, this is out of my own noggin, so hopefully it works out. But, so I'm holding it double, and what I did was I just made a swatch in the round. These are 3.75 millimeter needles. So it's coming out a little looser than I think I intended, but whatever. I already redid it. I restarted it like 3 times, and I'm just like, so yeah, so it's just a 1x1 rib. And oh my god, it's so soft because it's 30% silk, 70% merino. This man is so lucky. He's getting a hat. It's like 30% silk. But it's so nice. Oh my god. And the colorway is really nice. We picked this together because he wanted a hat for his birthday that kind of coordinated with a sweater that he has. So, much obliged. You know, I love when he tells me that he wants something, because I'm like, yes, because I'm just dying to like make something for him. Because he won't let me make a sweater. Because he doesn't wear a lot of sweaters, but he said I could make a hat to go with one of his sweaters. Whatever. So anyway, so I gotta get this done. But yeah, basically I made a swatch in the round. Just did the math, you know, 22-inch head, and whatnot. So hopefully this works. We'll see. So it's really simple. Out of my own brain, because, you know, it's so complicated. But I actually learned how to like knit the 1x1 rib much more efficiently now that I pick. I think the word is pick. I do this. Like when I knit, I like, let me see if I can show you. That's not how you knit, Tori. Like when I purl, I just twist it the other way and then just like do that. This probably is not very clear at all. And then when I knit, I just like, oops, gosh. Yeah, I just fling it off the needle. No, I just like, do that. But anyway, I don't know what that is. I don't understand knitting terms like continental, and I should probably look these things up. But anyway, that is the yarn. Well, here, let me show you the yarn. It's pretty. Look at it. It's prettiness. It's really nice. It's really soft. It's like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's gonna be a gorgeous hat. I'm excited. So I have a lot of knitting to do. So I am going to, and wall hangings to make, and Etsy's to update, and it's a lot of work, like doing all those listings and stuff. Oh my god, because I'm doing it on my website and on Etsy, so it's going to be available in both, and I'm going to see which one does better. You know, because Etsy's nice because it markets kind of for you, you know, so I thought maybe we'll give it a shot, and we'll see. But you know, because having your own website, obviously there's less fees and stuff like that, you know, more freedom with how you like display and market and stuff like that. So we'll see. So they're going to be available on both. Fingers crossed. So hopefully I'll see you there Sunday, October 13th. I don't know what time. Go to my Instagram. You'll find out. And until then, have a great next couple weeks. Hopefully I can't make any promises about checking in before Rhinebeck or the shop update. I don't think that's going to happen. That's why I want to check in quick today. But yeah, it's been great chatting with you. If you like what you've been seeing, I definitely encourage you to subscribe so you can get notifications about when other stuff is coming up next. And yeah, if you're a returning viewer, I'm really grateful for you. I've loved being on YouTube so far. I just kind of did it in January, and I was like, let's just see what happens, and it's been a lot of fun. I like it a lot. We just passed 300 subscribers, so thank you. It's been really flattering. People say such nice things on here, and I'm really grateful for it. So I will see you soon. I will, if you're coming to Rhinebeck, come find me. I don't know what it's like. I don't know where I'll be, but if you see me, come say hi. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.